What's up? Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. I'm still a zombie because jet lag has not been my friend. But anyway, Indianapolis is in a week. But in the meantime, there was a lot of new cards kind of leaked from um, Lost Abyss or whatever, like Dark Phantasma, like whatever that set is. While I was gone in Germany, so I figured, why I should probably take a look at them, huh? Like, there's probably a bunch of cool cards that got revealed. Um, and I didn't actually get a chance to look at them on Twitter and stuff during the tournament because I was playing. So, yeah, let's take a look at these cards. Kind of first impressions. What are they going to do in our metagame? Are they going to be good or are they not? Let's take a look. Yeah, right away. So we've got this Paris and a Parasect. He's got the whole like, haha, square up, bro, haha. That look. Evolves from Annoying Lobster. Okay. Ability Exhaustion Spore. When you play this card from your hand to evolve on your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Both active Pokemon are now asleep and poisoned. Okay. I am confident there's going to be something that revolves around using this ability well. If not, it's just probably a bad card. Because his attack is not good. And I mean, I guess you can reuse this with Net. I think we keep Net. I'm not entirely sure if we keep Net or not. Um, Hisuian Electrode V. Aggrieved Bomb. This attack is 100 for each special condition on this Pokemon. Okay, so you can go Exhaustion Spore, put it asleep and poison, but then you can't attack if you're asleep. So that already immediately becomes bad. You can Yell Horn to go confused to get another condition. But this attacks for 0, so it's kind of cool. So maybe there's a world where we can get to enough damage. I have to look at all the special conditions, obviously. This card is definitely something to be considered. I don't know if it's great, but yeah. Solar Shot 120, discard energy from this Pokemon. A new Snorlax, Tranquil Blubber, prevent all attacks of damage done to this Pokemon. Effects of attacks. So it's just okay, I guess. Heavy Snoring 180. I mean, so this is just significantly worse than we have. Aha! We have a new Radiant Pokemon. Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Ability Poison Peak. Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during a poison checkup. That seems significantly weaker than all the other Radiant Pokemon we've seen so far. I think this is probably the worst one we have seen thus far, compared to like all the other Radiant Pokemon. Hawlucha's much stronger. Greninja's much better. Gardevoir's even better than this. Like, I don't know. This seems kind of weak. Mechanical Arm. Attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a tool. This Pokemon can attack if it is asleep or paralyzed. So this is why it's good with Electrode. This goes hand in hand. Ironic, because Electrode has no hands. Hand in hand with Electrode. And we can, I guess, use the Parasect to put ourselves at 200. Asleep and poisoned. I don't know if there's anything to burn us. So what? We can't be asleep and paralyzed at the same time, but we can be asleep, poisoned, confused. No, we can't be asleep, confused at the same time either. We can be poisoned, burned, and then one more thing. We can be poisoned, burned. So we have to burn ourselves, basically, in a way. The question is, how can we do that? I don't know off the top of my head, but that is Electrode. Now let's look at some of the other cards that were leaked. Clefairy, ability Moonwatching. Once during your turn, this Pokemon's in your active, you may search for a Psychic Energy, touch one of your bench Clefairy. So this is just an ability. This is not a... to each of your bench Clefairy. Oh, I see. And then you have the attack Wonderstorm, 20x the number of each Psychic Energy attached to all your Pokemon. So this is kind of cheeky, because you can just play like 4 Clefairy, accelerate to your board. You can play the Hisuian Great Ball or whatever to get it out of your prizes. Just play a deck that accelerates a bunch of energy out of the board. Play some sort of backup secondary Psychic attacker. And maybe play like Shadow Rider Clefairy, but then you're putting a 3-prizer into play. So you can just play Cresselia Clefairy maybe, and just like accelerate onto the board. This becomes like a cheeky 1-prize deck that could actually do pretty decent, actually. Clefable, all your Pokemon take 30 less from your opponent's Dragon-type Pokemon? That's a terrible ability. This card is just bad. This card is just significantly bad. Okay, that card just sucks. Alright, whatever. Clefairy is cool. I think there's a Clefairy deck that can be played. Wurmple, Silcoon. Search your deck for any number of Wurmple, Silcoon, your field and put them in your hands. So this is just like a full-on, like, search your whole deck, but it's 3 grass. So that's a really high attack cost for what it's trying to do. Elated Draw. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. So this is just a refill to hand to 6, but it is a stage 2, so it's just unplayable. Like, Barrel fills you to 5, and it's a stage 1, and that's already, like, on the verge of unplayable, but it's, like, you know, very good because it is a stage 1. If it was a stage 2, it would never see play, you know? Your opponent's act is not confused and poisoned during checkup. Put 8 damage counters instead of 1. So you can get Sneasler maybe go to 10. I don't know. This feels not great for stage 2. Fion to trick for 3 water, put him on your bench. So it's just worse. It's just a worse call for Familiar than anything else we've seen so far. It doesn't have a good ability or anything. Like Fiones like this in the past have had like a bench barrier or like a shuffle draw effect or something. I don't know. Singed, omnidirectional destruction, 10 plus 150 if you have no cards in your hand. So you're basically playing like budget Granbull. And we don't have all the cards that used to be good in the format that would like put you down to 0 cards. But I guess you could play like Quick Ultra. I don't know. We have no Rangoon to fill your hand to 3, so this just seems worse. But it's just reprinting Granbull, which was one of my favorite decks, I will say. Calamity Case. Ooh, ominous. If this Pokemon V, so it has to be Pokemon V, is it had full HP and is knocked out, so it has to go from full to 0, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Yeah, but like, that means like any like ping or something like a Zigzagoon ping or an Italian ping means you're no longer at full, and Calamity Case immediately becomes worse. So I don't know if Calamity Case is like necessarily even playable, actually. Hisuian Basculin, 40, nothing. Flip a coin. Basket Legion, 20 for each basic energy in your discard pile, then shuffle those cards into your deck. So I guess you could play like a really aggressive, like, get the energies into the discard style of deck, with the Greninja as one of the cards. I don't know what else you could supplement in here. Just play Heavy Research, maybe like play Eldegoss Research every turn. But at some point you're going to run out, because I guess you can go 4 Goss, put 8 into hand. 8 into hand, Greninja 1, draw 2. Maybe hit more energy that way, and then research it all, shuffle it all back in, Eldegoss it all back, research it again, like same thing, rinse and repeat kind of deal. And then you're researching into cards that aren't your energy, and if they are energy, you're putting them into your discard anyway, and you can shuffle them all back in. So maybe that's like a strategy. It seems like a lot of maintenance to pull off, actually. But you are attacking for 0 energy cost, so it's not terrible. It's cool. Let me see if I missed anything else here in the Dark Phantasma set. Pikachu and Raichu. That's my... Oh, I skipped a page. I skipped the whole page. And we've already seen the Hisuian and Zoroark and stuff on the channel. So let's see if this Pikachu has anything. Pikadash, if there's any energy attached. No retreat cost. Cute. This art's very cute. Card, terrible. Thundershark, if you use your V-Star power, 120 more damage. That's not actually bad, because you could play this in like a lightning box. It is a stage 1, which makes it significantly worse than anything else to play. But in a lightning box, you could play like RCS Raichu or whatever, and this guy can fill in a slot, but it is a 1/1 line that fills in a slot, and your Flaffy's probably already eating up too much space already. So this card's probably not going to see play. It's cute. Probably like Gym Leader format or something like that can see play. But yeah, that is our Dark Phantasma, like first look or whatever. That comes out on May 13th, it looks like, and it'll be part of our August set, so we have a ton of time. Pretty sure August set Lost Origin will not be a part of our World Championship format. It will be part of our next season, almost certainly. So coming up soon, Astral Radiance is, across the corner, border, whatever. Check it out. I have a special gift from Pokemon. If you guys waited this long to see in the video, be excited. May 13th, you will get a special video sponsored by the Pokemon Company International. So hopefully I can pull some good cards from those boxes, or the box that they sent me, which I can show off then. Sounds good? Thank you guys. Peace out.